Please be seated. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 2025 Nursing Pinning Ceremony for Sheridan College. I'm Toby Alsop, Director of Nursing. I would like to introduce Dr. Walt Tribely, my pleasure too, the President of the Northern Wyoming Community College District.
Well, what do you think? Thank you, Director Alsop. What a pleasure it is on behalf of the students, staff, faculty, our trustees, our Sheridan College Foundation, all of our donors and dignitaries that have helped support today, to welcome you to 2025 Nurses Pinning. And we are here to celebrate your students. We are also here to celebrate a community jewel that was started not too long ago, perhaps a lifetime ago. What a jewel it is for our community to have a pipeline of talented nurses. These folks didn't do it alone. We certainly want to thank you for supporting them. All the ways that you do that. Monetarily, with love, with support, some, hey, yes, you got to get up and get doing that, watch the kids, whatever you did. You gave them a gift that they can never lose. The gift of education will carry with them for life. And in this case, it will heal all of us in our community. So thank you very much. This curriculum and these faculty with this director do amazing work. As a teacher of biology, I can tell you, like anatomy and phys, we focus a lot on content. We want our students to learn to be confident, but here, you have to help a person stick a needle in an arm and keep a straight face. You have to learn to care for every human being, whether they smell, whether they're dirty, whatever they are. What a great lesson. Please give our faculty a warm thank you from the bottom. There's a lot more to come. Enjoy your day.
Thank you, Dr. Tribely. And again, just to say it again, on behalf of all of us, welcome guests, family members, friends, mentors of our students, and our stakeholders within the community. This is going to be a day to celebrate our students' success. However, in order for our students to succeed, it takes many things. We have a thriving and successful program in large part because of the dedicated faculty and staff seated on stage with me. I am going to call each of their names and ask that they stand as they are recognized. I also ask the audience to please hold your applause until the end. Tammy Axmit. Ms. Axmit has 34 years of nursing experience. Her experience is neonatal care, flight nursing, and women's health. She instructs within the 3rd and 4th semesters. Ms. Axmit works with advanced placement students and is an expert in clinical simulation. She continues to practice at Sheridan Memorial Hospital and Women's Health. Cami Cunningham. Ms. Cunningham is a native of Johnson County and teaches within the 2nd semester and is a faculty leader for the 3rd semester. She has a background in perioperative nursing, school nursing, and obstetrical care. She has 15 years of nursing experience. She is also in the process of obtaining a family nurse practitioner certificate. Nancy Hugie. Ms. Hugie instructs within the 1st semester and is faculty leader of the 4th semester for our students. She is a gifted instructor and speaker. She continues to work as a nurse educator at Sheridan Memorial Hospital. She teaches advanced cardiac life support, pediatric advanced life support, trauma courses, and CPR. Ms. Hugie has 36 years of nursing experience. Josh Keegan. Mr. Keegan is responsible for instruction in medical surgical nursing in the 3rd semester and is a faculty leader within the second semester. He has a background in acute care and emergency nursing. Mr. Keegan is a past graduate of the Sheridan College program and continues to practice nursing within the community. He has 6 years of nursing experience. Corey Cosma. Ms. Cosma is also a past graduate of the Sheridan College nursing program. She is responsible for instruction of first-year students within the first and second semesters. Ms. Cosma sponsors the Nursing Club, the Nurse Ambassadors, and is one of our expert resources for simulation. She has been a nurse for 14 years. Nikki Stinson. Ms. Stinson has a background in acute, emergency, and obstetrical care. She is responsible for clinical instruction within the second and third semesters. Ms. Stinson assists with Nursing Club and oversees clinical experiences at Johnson County Healthcare. She continues to practice patient care within our community. Ms. Stinson has 14 years of nursing experience. She's a past graduate of the Sheridan College nursing program. Alyssa Wright. Ms. Wright leads the first semester faculty team and teaches during the fourth semester. Her expertise is diabetes education, and she has a background in school nursing. She is an expert in online instruction, curriculum development, and content analysis. Ms. Wright has been a registered nurse for 21 years. Another important team member for us is Faye Bisbee. Ms. Bisbee is the nursing coordinator for our whole program, although Chaos Coordinator is usually the title that she wears. Faye advises all of our students as they enter the program and is their first point of contact as they begin their journey in education. She keeps all of us organized and headed in the right direction on a daily basis. So as you can see, our students have quality mentors as they progress through the program. And here's a fun fact, if you were doing the math with me. The Sheridan College nursing faculty and leadership consists of 199 years of professional nursing experience. Please join me in honoring them and what they do. 199. As we turn our attention to our students, I invite the class president, Mary Cleveland, to the podium.
Good morning, everybody. I want to thank the faculty and staff for joining us, as well as thanking the family members, community members, and friends that have taken the time to come here and enjoy the accomplishments of the past 2 years. The classmates sitting up here with me have each played a meaningful and irreplaceable role in our lives, whether or not we remember every name or face years from now, but the truth remains. We shared something significant. We grew up side by side in a way that only this unique journey could make possible. Through tough days that tested our limits, joyful ones that reminded us why we started, and the countless ordinary moments in between that quietly built the foundation of who we've become. Certain people make moments stick with you, like how Chris seemed to always have the answers during our mother-baby rotation when most of us were barely hanging on at the end of chronic. Morgan Elmer, who had this calm, thoughtful way of explaining things that somehow made everything make sense. Jeremy, who kept us all sane with his quick humor, but don't let that fool you, he could just answer just about any question. And then there's Wesley, who swears he's seen it all, and he probably has, and if there's any way he could tie it back to a care map, he probably did this semester. These are just a few people who made this journey what it was. There are so many more moments, big and small, that I hope not to forget. Remember who we were on May 17th, 2023, the day we all began this chapter together. We were strangers then, maybe a little nervous, and maybe unsure of what lay ahead. And yet, here we are now, transformed not only by the textbooks and clinical hours, but life itself. We didn't just grow academically, we grew as people. Along the way, we witnessed what I like to call small miracles. Our class grew in knowledge, strength, and life, welcoming little ones into this world. And tiny blessings reminding us of why we chose this path. Amid the chaos of nursing school, we watched our classmates become mothers. It was beautiful, not because of new life born, but because of the resilience that came with it, and from the purpose that bloomed alongside it. These moments were reminders that even in the hardest seasons, life finds a way to grow, and together we did too. Others cared timelessly for family members at home while showing up every day with strength and resilience. And some of the most beautiful moments happened quietly when we took care of each other. When someone shared notes after a hard week, offered a ride, gave encouragement after a test, or just sat and listened when it all felt like too much. These moments, whether big or small, are constant reminders that nursing is more than just skills, but the empathy and compassion for the people we have. So yes, we've changed, but we've also grown. As we take this final step together and prepare to walk into our new lives, into new jobs, responsibilities, and honestly, for some of us, the unknown, I ask you to take a moment and look around. Look at the faces beside you and in front of you. Those who studied with you, laughed with you, supported you, and carried you through some of the hardest seasons of your life. Then think back to where you were 2 years ago. Remember that version of you and the one who walked into nursing school unsure. That person didn't know the strength they held, the sacrifices they'd make, and the growth to come. But here you are. You made it, and not by luck, but by resilience. You earned this in every single part of it. You didn't just pass exams or complete clinicals. You showed up through exhaustion, fear, joy, and change. Some of you raised children while chasing your dream. Some of you became parents during this journey, welcoming new life while learning how to save it. That is nothing short but of extraordinary. But just as powerful, many of you carried invisible weights, holding down multiple jobs to afford tuition, showing up to class after long night shifts, and supporting aging parents, or even fighting personal battles with self-doubt, anxiety, or grief, and still giving everything you had to this dream. So be proud of who you've become, the strength you've shown, and the path that you've chose. This is not just a graduation, it's a testament of who you are and who you're becoming. Thank you.
Thank you, Mary. I now invite Nancy Hugie to the stage.
Good morning, everyone. I have the distinct pleasure on behalf of the faculty to present our second-year awards. This is new for us to present these awards during this ceremony, and it's a great change because we want to celebrate our award winners, but obviously in front of their family and friends. I have 3 to present, and I would like to start with our first award, which is the Academic Excellence Award. This year's award winner is a hardworking individual who shines in both the academic and the clinical environments. We are so pleased to present this award to Morgan Garneau. Our second award is presented to a very worthy student. I will have her come to the podium. She will not like coming to the podium, but if Kimberly Kaywood could come to the podium, please. Our second award this morning is for clinical excellence, presented to the second-year student who has exceeded in demonstrating the core values of our nursing program throughout our 2 years with her. This year's worthy recipient is Kimberly Kaywood, and from our first semester through to our last, Kimberly has held herself to a high standard of care, challenging herself to think and understand the whys of what we do as nurses and how a nurse thinks. She is a diligent and hard worker who leads by her actions and her integrity. Kimberly pays close attention to patient safety and to the little details. She has a willingness to learn and grow and seek to be the best nurse she can possibly be. We know that wherever Kimberly finds herself practicing nursing, she will bring the same high standards of care to her practice. Congratulations, Kim. Our final award for this morning is the Millicent Rogers Outstanding Student Award. Millicent Rogers was the leader of our program from 1992 and established the foundation of the nursing program, which we know today. She was instrumental in developing the quality of the curriculum and the education that the nursing graduates need to be successful. Sadly, Ms. Rogers passed away this year on March 10th. In honor of Millicent Rogers and to acknowledge the profound impact she has had on this program, we have asked her daughter, Mila Stender, to be with us today and to assist with the presenting of this award. Mila.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor to stand before you today as the daughter of Millicent Rogers to celebrate an exceptional individual who embodies spirit and dedication in the nursing profession. The Millicent Rogers Outstanding Nursing Award is indeed prestigious and recognizes a nursing student who demonstrates academic excellence and a deep commitment to compassionate care. This award, named after my mom, Millicent, who dedicated over 20 years to developing and directing the nursing program, is a testament to the values she instilled in countless students. Her legacy continues to inspire future generations of nurses. Today, we celebrate a second-year nursing student who has shown remarkable promise and profound dedication in the field of nursing. Her hard work, empathy, and resilience have set her apart as a leader among her peers. As we honor this year's recipient, let us also acknowledge the vital role that all nurses play in the healthcare system. They are the backbone of patient care, providing comfort, support, and expertise when it is most needed. Congratulations to you all, particularly the recipient of this year's award. Your achievements reflect the high standards of excellence that Mom championed. I speak for my entire family in expressing our congratulations as we look forward to seeing the positive impact you will make in the world of healthcare in the future.
The 2025 Millicent Rogers Outstanding Nursing Student is Sierra Hilgenkamp. Sierra was the unanimous choice of faculty for this honor. Throughout our 4 semesters of our program, Sierra has consistently demonstrated kindness, fairness, compassion, and integrity in her pursuit of becoming a nurse. As a student athlete, Sierra juggled a demanding rodeo schedule while never missing assignments or commitments. She is a mentor to her fellow classmates as well as those in our first year. She is a quiet and respected presence in the classroom and clinical setting, and Sierra leads with her actions. We are confident she will bring the same energy and commitment to the area she chooses to practice. It has been a true pleasure to watch her grow over our 2 years with her, and we wish her all the best. Congratulations.
Thank you for that, Nancy, and thank you to the Rogers family and to the Stender family. We will now move to the pinning ceremony itself, the exciting part. The pinning ceremony is a symbolic welcoming of newly graduated nurses into professional nursing. Today, our nursing graduates will receive their nursing pins, which distinguish them from other professionals. The pin also provides a lifelong connection to the Sheridan College nursing program. Each student is going to be pinned today by a family member, a friend, or a loved one. The students have pre-recorded their comments, so you will hear the students' comments in their own voices as they are pinned. At this time, I would like all of those individuals who will be pinning a graduate to rise and come to the stage on either side of the aisles, and the faculty and first-year nursing students can assist you if you need some help. Thank you. I will ask the first row of students to please stand. Brooklyn Balius.
I want to thank my friends and the community of support who have backed me throughout nursing school these past 2 years. I am standing here today because of you all. Thank you to those who doubted me for making my initial success even sweeter. To my incredible nursing classmates, we did it. Thank you for dealing with all of the late nights, stressful exams, and endless assignments alongside me. I couldn't have asked for a better group to go through this journey with. And of course, thank you to the faculty for everything. To my 2 children, Nina and Luna, my hope is that I've shown you, no matter how long it takes or how difficult it seems, never give up on your dreams. Even if it takes 10 years to get there and all the odds are against you. As Florence Nightingale once said, let us never consider ourselves finished nurses. We must be learning all our lives.
Jordan Basin.
Hi, my name is Jordan Basin, and I'm being pinned by my sister, Jessie. She has been my inspiration to becoming a nurse since I was young, and I'm grateful to have her pin me today. A very special thanks to Mary Kay and Kim Love. Without your support, I would not be standing here today as a graduate nurse. To the nursing faculty, you guys truly are invested in the success of your students. Thank you for your guidance and time. Finally, to all my family and new friends that I made in the program who supported and cheered me on through this journey, thank you for everything. And a huge thanks to my other half, Zach, who carried us both these last few months. I love you.
Kimberly Kaywood.
Hello, my name is Kimberly Kaywood, and I'm being pinned by my fiance David and our son McCoy. Attending nursing school was made possible by my family. I want to thank David and McCoy for being understanding of the demands of nursing school. I would also like to thank my cousins Jessie and Jackie for their understanding and support. Thank you to my mother for always pushing me to grow and challenge myself. I would also like to thank the nursing instructors for everything that they do. My nursing school experience was as enjoyable as possible thanks to the wonderful people in my life.
Taylor Christensen.
My name is Taylor Christensen, and I'm being pinned by my mom, Barbara, and my dad, Brad. For me, my nursing school journey was made possible due to hard work, dedication, and unwavering support from family, those who are with us and those who have passed on. I would like to thank my family for all the help that they have given me these past 2 years, not just with school, but also becoming the nurse I am today. I would also like to thank my dog Merlin, who was the best patient that I had to study and practice with. Lastly, I would like to thank professors for being part of this journey.
Thank you. Mary Cleveland.
I'm Mary Cleveland, and I will be pinned by my parents, Randy and Christy Cleveland. I want to thank everybody that has supported me through nursing school. First and foremost, I want to thank my amazing parents and siblings for their love, encouragement, and all the sacrifices they made to make this journey possible. I am forever grateful for that. I want to thank Sam and his family for always believing in me, for the patience and the constant love that got me through school. I want to thank my friends. You guys kept me grounded and always reminded me to laugh. You always lifted me up when I needed it the most. I truly couldn't have done any of this without all of you. I thank you guys so very much.
Morgan Elmer.
My name is Morgan Elmer, and I'm fortunate today to be pinned by my son Wiley, my 2 daughters Kimberly and Allison, guiding me, lifting me up during hard times, and praising every little success, all while navigating and surviving the last 2 years of chaos themselves. I wouldn't have made it here today without you. I hope you're able to look back and see that hard work and dedication pay off, and anything is possible if you want it bad enough and work hard enough. I would like to thank my parents and my in-laws for showing me what hard work and dedication look like. I would also like to thank Kristen Rogers. Having been through the program and understanding the struggles that arise, she has been the best mentor and support. Kristen became the friend I didn't know I needed and now couldn't imagine not having. As Ms. Doogie and I have frequently said, everybody needs a Kristen in their life.
Morgan Garneau.
My name is Morgan, and I've been pinned by my sister Maddie and friend Sage. Sage, thank you for mentoring me, uplifting me, and showing me I could choose my own path in nursing. You're not just an excellent nurse practitioner, but also a dear friend. Skylar, thank you for listening to my rants and making me laugh after coming home from hardship. Dad, I'm grateful for the example of hard work you showed me. Mom, your unrelenting selflessness has taught me what true compassion means. Lastly, to my sister Meg, my inspiration, best friend, confidant, and first nursing role model. Thank you for encouraging me to push myself and think deeply. You see my potential when I can't see it myself. I chose nursing because of you.
Wes Gosney Himmelgarn.
My name is Wesley Dawson Himmelgarn. I'm being pinned by Brad and my sister Madison. Going into nursing school is one of my biggest dreams and was made possible by the love and sacrifices from my family and friends. I want to thank Brad for supporting me every step of the way along this hard road and for supporting me on those long nights of studying and early mornings. I'd like to thank my siblings Madison Gosney, Chase Gosney, and Allie Gosney for their unwavering faith and support in me, as well as for allowing me to forge the depth of nursing talk. I'd like to extend my appreciation to my grandma Jane Ann Gosney and my aunt Sid Long for both their support and love they have given me throughout nursing school. I'd like to express my gratitude to all my friends and family who have not been mentioned both here today and in heaven. Lastly, I would like to extend a special thank you to all of our professors, as they genuinely possess an art in both education and nursing, and it shows. I love you all. Thanks.
Chris Geldy.
My name is Chris Gilby. I am being pinned by my mother, Christine Gilby. I want to thank my incredible family who have supported me every step of the way throughout my nursing school journey. Their constant guidance, encouragement, and advice have been instrumental in my success. I am truly blessed to have them by my side. I would also like to extend my deepest gratitude to the nursing school faculty. None of this would be possible without the countless hours they have dedicated in preparing us to be nurses. Thank you all for believing in us and for helping us reach this milestone.
Taylor Hamilton.
My name is Taylor Hamilton, and I'm being pinned by my parents, Kim and Jeff. I want to thank all my family and friends for their generous love and support throughout the last 2 years of nursing school. I want to give a special thanks to Stevie and Mandy, my study partners. I wouldn't have been able to pursue my dream of becoming a nurse without the time and support everyone has put into me. Lastly, I would like to give the instructors and the nursing staff as a whole a huge shout out for all their hard work and dedication. You have all pushed me and helped me grow into the person and nurse I am today.
Lena Hatch.
Good morning. My name is Lena Hatch, and I am being pinned by my parents, Tom and Carrie Hatch. I would like to start by giving my gratitude to my teachers, faculty, and all those who taught me in the classroom or in the clinical setting. Without these people, I would not be standing on this stage here today. I would also like to say thank you to my friends, family, Taylor, Gunny, and classmates. You guys always gave me encouragement when I needed it the most. Lastly, and arguably the most important thank you, is for the two people pinning me. These two deserve a lot more of a thank you than I can offer in words. But I love you guys, and thank you for always being a phone call away.
Sierra Hilgenkamp.
My name is Sierra Hilgenkamp, and I'm being pinned by my mother, Dawn Hilgenkamp. I can confidently say that nursing school has been one of my biggest challenges and greatest accomplishments. It was filled with lots of learning, many friendships, a couple of tears, and a bunch of smiles. I owe everyone a huge thank you. It really takes a community of support, and I could not be more grateful for the people in my corner. In the fall, I will return to Sheridan College to continue my college rodeo career and obtain my degrees in athletic training and coaching, as well as my bachelor's in nursing through the University of Wyoming. I am excited for what my future holds, and I cannot wait to serve people through my nursing career.
Becca Hurley.
My name is Rebecca Hurley, and I am being pinned by my best friend, Lindsay. I want to thank her so much for all of her support over the years, as well as that of my teachers and classmates. Some people that really helped me through were Brooke, Mandy, Maddie, Ashley, Mr. Keegan, and Miss Stenson. I also appreciate my trio advisor, Kelly, and my preceptor, Nicole, for allowing me to grow. Thank you to my mom and my partner, Dominic, for waiting for me to finally come home. And last, my cat, Story, for always motivating me to do better.
Mandy Lebanon.
My name is Mandy Lebanon, and I am being pinned by my Aunt Diana. Diana was my saving grace when I was barely staying afloat second semester. So thank you, Diana, for the countless tutor sessions and study tips. To my parents, siblings, friends, and family, thank you all for the love, prayers, and support throughout the past 2 years. To my girls, Taylor and Stevie, thanks for all the study sessions, even though sometimes I'm not sure we got much studying done at all. Taylor, you really have been my biggest hype man throughout nursing school, and I really couldn't have done it without you. Lastly, thank you to all the instructors who have taught me so much these past 2 years. Special shout out to Mr. Keegan for putting up with me in the acute semester. You pushed me and challenged me and always had faith in me when I didn't have any in myself. To the rest of the nursing class of 2025, good luck, and I know you will all do wonderful things.
Anna Moody.
My name is Anna Moody, and I am being pinned by my husband Cole and my mom Michelle. Nursing school has been a long journey, and I was fortunate enough to have had the support and encouragement of my family along the way. I am especially grateful for my husband, who was there for me through every late night and early morning. To everyone who played a role in helping me become a nurse, thank you. As I move forward into this new chapter, I do so with deep gratitude.
Ashley Mullinax.
Ashley Mullinax, and I am being pinned by my husband, Matt. When I got accepted into nursing school, I also found out I was pregnant with my first baby, Madeline. Perfect timing, right? I debated whether I could survive sleepless nights and nursing exams, and then, just to keep things interesting, I found out I was pregnant again. 2 babies during nursing school. I don't recommend it, but I also wouldn't trade it for the world. Thank you to my family, especially my mom and Aunt Sherry, who lovingly cared for my babies and supported me through tears, long nights of studying, classes, clinicals, and work. To my husband, Matt, you've earned about 10 honorary nursing degrees yourself. From fixing tech issues, surviving poopy diapers, cooking dinners, and reminding me when assignments were due, you were always there. To the nursing faculty and staff, thank you so much for your support and patience. I know I looked half asleep in class because I probably was. Somehow with grace, grit, and a whole lot of prayers, I made it. I couldn't have done it without every single one of you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my tired, grateful heart.
Madison Overby.
My name is Madison Overby, and I am being pinned by my mom, Jessica. I want to thank my husband for being a huge support to me not only emotionally but financially these last 2 years while going through nursing school. I know it wasn't an easy task. I also want to thank my mom and sister for being my #1 fans and always cheering me on, especially when I thought that I wouldn't pass that test or make it through clinicals. They never once doubted me, and it gave me the strength to continue on. Thank you, and I love y'all.
Emily Ramsey.
My name is Emily Ramsey, and I am being pinned by my mom and dad, Jill and Jamie. Attending nursing school was made possible by all of the support and prayers from my family and friends. I would like to thank my mom and dad for always being there for me, no matter what I needed help with. Thank you for putting up with all of the no's that came along with nursing school, even though they were hard at times. I would not be here without your guys' love and support. I love you. I would also like to thank all of my classmates for fostering a supportive environment for us all to learn together in. Finally, thank you to the nursing instructors for helping me navigate through this program and for teaching me everything that becoming a nurse really entails.
Addison Rossix.
My name is Addison Rossix, and I am being pinned by my parents, Nicole and Adam Rossix. Nursing is something that I've been very passionate about from a young age, and I am so thankful to have had this opportunity at Sheridan's nursing program. I would like to thank my family and friends for the support that they have been able to give me, as well as the prayers and love that has helped me get to this point. Thank you again for helping me become a nurse and be able to do what I love most.
Sarah Solness.
My name is Sarah Solness, and I am being pinned by my partner, Eric. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to those who have played a pivotal role in my journey. First and foremost, to my family, my children, Sam and Audrey, whose kindness uplifted me on my toughest days. To Eric, my steadfast partner, who has been my rock when my world was crumbling. To my sister, Kaylin, who has served as both a guiding light and my nursing mentor. And to my mother, who has been my lifelong cheerleader. Thank you to my patient instructors and classmates who graciously tolerated my 2 years of ceaseless questions with unwavering support. I'm also grateful to the Sheridan College community for making me feel at home for the past 3 years. Their guidance, from mentors to librarians and custodial staff, has made me feel welcome and supported from day one. Lastly, I would like to acknowledge the community for their generous financial support. Without it, my journey would never have even begun. Thank you all for being such an integral part of my success today.
Carla Schlecht.
Good morning. This is Carla Schlecht. Today I'm being pinned by my daughter, Andrea. What a monumental moment this is for my entire family. I just want to thank my husband, Brant, and our children, Jet, Miles, Gunnar, Andrea, Barrett, and Graham. Your resiliency to the ever-changing tempo of our lives has left me breathless with awe and pride. I couldn't have done it without your hugs, encouragement, and mostly your forgiveness. Mom, Dad, Stacy, Alicia, all my extended family and friends, thanks so much for all your love and support and for filling in the gaps for us. To my classmates and instructors, I'll never forget what we forged here together. Thank you. Mostly, I want to thank God for this blessing He has bestowed on me and my family. I am so grateful for this opportunity to serve others and do what I love.
Alexa Sosa Gonzalez.
My name is Alexa Sosa Gonzalez, and today I have the honor of being pinned by these two agents of chaos, my brothers. I chose these two because they've always had my back and will always have my heart. I also want to thank the faculty for being patient and understanding educators, y quiero dar gracias especialmente a mis padres, mi pareja, familiares y amistades, porque siempre han estado ahí para apoyarme.
Yes. Yes. Charity Thomas.
My name is Charity May Thomas, and I am being pinned by my daughter Bianca and husband Bart. I would like to give back all the glory to my Savior, Jesus Christ, for without His grace, I am nothing. All glory belongs to you, Lord. To my daughter and husband, thank you for your love, support, and understanding. You are my inspiration in all ways. Also to my parents and siblings and friends, you've always been my #1 fans. You pushed me and always believe in me that I can. I love you. Special mention to the scholarship groups and foundations who were used by God as instruments for me to make this achievement possible. To the nursing faculty as well, thank you for your guidance. It's been a wonderful and meaningful 2 years of learning. You are a part of my success.
Sheridan Vaughn.
My name is Sheridan Vaughn, and I am being pinned by my grandparents, Cindy and Ed. Completing nursing school was made possible by my incredible support system, who encouraged me through the hard days and celebrated with me on the good ones. Through the trials and high demands of this program, I was always able to turn to my family and friends for words of wisdom, a good laugh, sometimes a shoulder to cry on, and above all, unwavering support. Thank you for loving me and believing in me. Lastly, thank you to the nursing faculty for pushing me to grow and flourish as a person and nurse. Your efforts do not go unnoticed and are deeply appreciated.
Stevie Will.
Hi, my name is Stevie Will, and I am being pinned by my parents, Jennifer and Jim. There are numerous people who have helped me get to this point today, so I want to express my gratitude to each of them. The support from my friends and family has been incredible, even when I was stressed and mean about not finishing my assignments. Very sorry. I would like to thank all of my classmates who pushed me to get to this point, especially Taylor for always being my study buddy and Mandy for her comedic relief. Lastly, I want to thank my instructors and the entire nursing staff, as well as my preceptor, Sarah. Even though I occasionally do not appreciate all the assignments, they have helped me learn and grow so much over the last 2 years.
Jeremy Wilsey.
My name is Jeremy Wilsey, and I am being pinned by my mom, Sally. I was only able to discharge out of the Army and go through nursing school because my family was here in Sheridan to support me. I want to thank my mom, Sally, my stepdad, Jeff, all of my siblings, and especially the dog, Fancy. I was only able to focus through work and school because of the support and the light that they bring to my life. I'd also like to thank my friend Leor for helping me find a community here in Sheridan to fall back on when I needed it. Finally, I really want to thank the nursing instructors who so very patiently worked with me and helped me cross the finish line, whipping me into shape when I most needed it. I have been truly lucky to have found so many people who were willing to give their time and support to me. I truly could not have done this alone, and I count my blessings every day. Thank you.
All right, I think all this deserves this. I'm going to invite Ms. Cosma to the stage for the passing of the lamp. Excuse me.
Good morning. Thank you all for being here. I know you've been told that a few times, but it's just a wonderful example of what these people have done, and they've had the support from all of you. So it's been great to be one of their instructors. I am been leading the nursing club for a few years, and that's kind of the governance part of our program. And it's interesting with all their energy and enthusiasm. It's contagious, keeps me young, which I can use that, all the help I can get on that one. At this time, I would like to invite Mary Cleveland, the president of the class of 2025, and Jenna Hoffman, the vice president of the class of 2026. Sorry. Okay.
So this part of the pinning ceremony is special time. The symbol of this lamp represents Florence Nightingale, who is often spoken of as the founder of nursing as we know it. The image of the lamp was born from her use of the lamp in the field of hospitals of the Crimea? As she went from bedside to bedside caring for and bringing comfort to the wounded and dying soldiers. She became known as the Lady with the Lamp. This image has come to embody the many facets of nursing: patient care, knowledge, and judgment and skill. Jenna, we wish you and your peers much success as we continue to acquire knowledge for the patients. I will ask all students and faculty to stand and recite the International Pledge for Nurses with me. If there are nurses in the audience, please stand and join us. You can find the insert in your program. In the full knowledge of the obligations I am undertaking, I promise to care for the sick with all the
skill and understanding I possess, without regard to race, creed, color, politics, or social status. I will respect at all times the dignity and religious beliefs of the patients under my care, holding in confidence all personal information
entrusted to me, and refrain from any actions that might endanger life or health. I will endure to keep my professional knowledge and skills at the highest level and to give loyal support and cooperation to all members of the healthcare team. I will do my utmost to honor the intention, code of ethics applied to nursing and to uphold the integrity of the nurse.
Thank you, Kim. You guys may be seated. Again, we thank you all that are here today for your support. I just have a housekeeping note. Please allow the graduates to recess and exit, and then we have refreshments right outside the doors in the theater, please. I'm going to offer just one last closing thought to our graduates before we send them on their way. It's a perspective of nursing from the book People Care. You're going to be there when a lot of people are born, and you're going to be there when people die. In most every culture, such moments are regarded as sacred and private, made special by a divine presence. No one on earth would be welcomed, but you're personally invited. What an honor that is. Graduates, please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present the Sheridan College Nursing Class of 2025.